Bonjour, Rachel. I hope the French is going well. I'm struggling, but it's a pleasure. This will be the last video feedback for the term, but I wanted to encourage you, to reach out if you have any questions or hurdles. And so for the next 2 weeks, I bid you strength with the French too. Rachel, here's what I'm getting for your final. I see 2 zip files. One is presumably the ingredients for the print ad, and the other is probably the ingredients for the web banner ad. Okay, well here's the web banner ad. That's the one that I'm most interested in looking at. And I'm going to assume that this PDF is a record of, or a documentation of your process. Oh no, okay, that's a PDF of the print ad. Yeah, I liked it. I think my one suggestion was not to outline everything, or the type. And anyway, it's yeah, that hasn't changed much. And I read that you went ahead with the Buddha logo, the Buddha image rather. Let me take a look at your Photoshop file for the animation. That was Tyler's. Okay, here we are. Whoops. Here we are. Sorry. I'll get to it eventually. Almost don't want to touch it. I'm sure that something else is going to pop up. Ooh, nice. See, I like the subtlety of this very much. Let me zoom out. Here we go. Really nice. And I see here's the dialog boxes that you had open to create this. I'm going to get them out of the way, back it up, and see how it goes. It's very nice. I think you could carry some of these features further. This fading out is very nice. I mean, you could feather this edge. You could feather this a bit more. And as much as I like this, I don't think it goes. It's too crude. The letter spacing is irregular. The distortion of the type, it fulfilled the requirements of the assignment, but you don't feel wedded to it. I would just set it in the Arial, and make sure that if you're going to set things flush left, ragged right, that you have a clean left margin. It's a little staggered. Other than that, though, Rachel, it's very, very nice. The timing is good. I think the serenity that the images have arrived at could be reflected better, I think, in the typography and some of the other graphic elements. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. I know I haven't covered everything, but there's some subjective, I guess, advice for you. Okay, so now I'm looking at this. I'm glad I saw this. This is what you submitted to the discussion board. So I'm going to assume that this came later. And yes, you actually observed some of the, this is yours, right, Rachel? Make sure that this is yours. Yep, it is. Okay, it's so different. And look how elegant it looks on a black screen. That's not typical though. See, I'm in private mode in Chrome, I think. And I like the lotus or the water lily floating image, but again, you're going to want to carry this over to the print ad. I did like the Buddha, especially in the last iteration. Again, it's your choice. I see that you feathered the edges of your photographs. How elegant it looks, animated on a dark background.